Hi, my name's Bronwyn Jane and I'm the founder of the Psychic Mediumship College. This video is going to cover some of the commonly asked questions that I get asked about the Mind Mastery Spiritual Coaching course. The first question that people ask me is it for me? If you're looking for personal development to do that deep inner work, to shift you through blocks and understand why you respond, react, and are who you are, this is for you. If you are a reader or a healer and you know that there is gaps in your learning where you can really support someone in that deep emotional way, this is for you too. If you know that you have a bigger calling to life, you understand the benefit of personal development because you've done the work yourself. You know the shifts and changes that occur when you are connected to that spiritual aspect of you and that you are really heading towards or are at that self-actualization space. And you want to be able to share this with others in a coaching environment, then this is for you too. So if any of those three you're a yes on, this course is for you. Now, there's a couple of ways that you can study this course. This course is structured with online learning. So we call those modules where you log on to the computer, you work your way through the modules that are as part of this website in your own time. They consist of information to read, videos to watch, exercises to undertake, there's forms, there's a lot to it. Then there's the coaching component. So you can either choose group coaching, where you come together in group via Zoom calls, where we come into that space and we work through additional content that complements the online content that you've already worked your way through. There's discussions, there's exercises, there's deep dives into what we are studying to really move us through our blocks, to get us where we need to be, to understand who we are and why we are the way we are. And the dates for those group classes is on the website below. So if you're wondering when they start, that's when they start. The second way that you can study this course is for those that really want to be a spiritual coach. They know this is part of their purpose. They want to work in this space. It's mentoring. So mentoring students, they get to experience everything that group students do. So that they have the online content that they read in their own time and work their way through in their own time. They attend a group coaching, so they experience that. But the gold sits in the mentoring experience where you're assigned a client that is hand-picked, that does want coaching, so that they do want coaching, and you are nurtured and guided through the coaching experience as you are coaching your first client with my support. And in that, you will have forms given to you, questions to ask. Your hand is held the whole way through that experience that we undertake so you can have that, learn how to be a spiritual coach with immense support and guidance. Now, I often get asked is the course consists of, like technically. So as I've already alluded to, there is online content that you will work your way through via the website. So information to read, videos to watch, audios to listen to, meditations, there are exercises, forms to download, workbooks. So that's all the online component. Then we have group. So in groups, there will be more on the like lecture-based information shared, more handouts. There's exercises in a live environment space, and there's mentoring, as I said, that consists of coaching with someone walking beside you, holding your hand through that process. How long does this take to complete? And how much time do you have to allocate? And what kind of access do you have? All questions that I get asked. If you are doing group coaching, you have 12 months to complete the course, so all the online content. If you are mentoring, it's lifetime access to the online content. For everything that you receive in a coaching environment, if you download that, you've got that forever. So the access to this is substantial. How long do you need to allocate? So, sorry, how much time do you need to allocate to this to complete this? In a group experience, subject to, and there is a variable here, subject to your learning style, how you take information in, uh, speed of reading, how many times you do exercises, because there's a bit of a variable there, 2 to 3 hours a week. If you are in the mentoring space, you would need to factor on your practical component that we do, which that would be another hour a fortnight, so every 2 weeks, because there is a different practical component for mentoring. The When do you start? So that's the other thing that I get asked, like, Bronwyn, when do I start this? Like, I really want to do this. When do I start? Whenever you want is the short answer. So you can join this course any day and you'll get access to the online component immediately. And you work your way through that prior to joining coaching. So you've got a nice, strong foundation prior to coaching starting. And you don't have to rush either. Sometimes people rush and then it's harder. So join now. Then when coaching starts, you will have read everything you need to, done all the exercises. You're going to have a nice, strong foundation. Then when coaching starts, it will start on the dates that are shown on the website. Like so on this page below, you'll see when coaching starts. So those that are interested in mentoring or that they know that's their thing because they know they want to be spiritual coaches, uh, same thing. You get access as soon as you join up. And then what we do is your coaching, your mentoring, we will liaise with you on what's the best date to start for you. And there's a little bit more flexibility around that because there is this alignment of calendars and we will work with you based on what you've got going on in regards to balancing work, family, and all the commitments that we have in life. If you've got any other questions that are not covered here, please send us an email or book a discovery call and we will answer your questions there. Have an absolutely awesome day.